Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see. What or who is holding Gemini back? What or who is holding Gemini back? Oh, dang. They probably trying to stay incognito. Like they don't want to be seen. What or who is holding Gemini back? One moment. Let's try it. Anything else for Gemini? For what or who is holding Gemini back? Alright. One moment, because you already know I don't like to see the cards before they are placed. Not it. Main spread where? Wait, is that at least side message? No, it is not. Okay. Alright, Gemini, what else is holding? What or who else is holding Gemini? Let it fly? Okay. So let's see. This is main spread. How it's affecting you. Rest is side message. So which one's this one? Okay, Gemini, so you have the Lovers, Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Stars, and the Moon. Huh. Alright, in the words of spirit, how do you want me to say this? Someone's making piss poor decisions and you let them. Yeah, the way spirit is saying it, no offense, Gemini. But when it comes to somebody in your life, whether it be friend, family member, or a partner, you are stuck on stupid for them. They have piss poor decision making. It's like you don't want to make them upset. You don't want to discourage them for taking a chance. But if something is not, if something doesn't make sense, if something is not logical, if they're acting off impulse, and you still let them do it, it's like critical thinking goes out the window. When you're around this person, you lack common sense. But it's only for this person in particular. Let me just, one moment, tap into energy just a little bit more. Yeah, when you walk away, you see all the ways things go wrong, but the moment you're around them, like in the moment you're in their energy field, it's what they say go. You don't want to disappoint them. You don't want to disrespect them. You don't want to make them feel stupid. In hindsight, at any given time, you don't think it's necessarily a bad idea or a bad decision to be making. For some of you, you may even be right along with this person and do the dumb shit right along with them. But the moment you walk away, it's like, what were we thinking? Why did I say yes to that? Yeah, I'm gonna head out. This is something that you're either saying or doing. But either which way, you know a new direction needs to be taken. You need a new course. You need a new plan, a new course of action, a new way of doing things overall. So yeah, you're aware. You are aware that you don't make the best decisions when it comes to this person, and you do not help bring them up to your level. Yeah, you need a new way of thinking when it comes to this person, when you're around them, how you handle them, how you deal with them. For some of you, you may even be thinking about having a third person around whenever you two start with your shenanigans. The moment you'll feel like a yes ma'am or yes sir, third person's like, what? No. And that's probably what you're counting on, but again, that's for some of you, not all of you. In regards to what you don't see, you have the judgment. For some of you, this may be a test. For others of you, no. For some of you, this may be your test. Now, in regards to a vast majority of you, it's like you're being guided. You feel the hand of God. You feel the hand of Allah. You feel spirit. You feel the universe directing you in which way to go. And again, for some of you, not all of you, it's showing up as a test. Are you going to listen to your higher power and how they're directing you, even though it's like this is something that you already know on an intuitive level, what you should be doing or what you should be saying. But you lose sight of it the moment you're around this person. It's like everything spirit warned you about, everything your intuition has been trying to tell you, it goes right out the window. And again, this is why I say for some of you, this is a test. See how committed you are, if you really are going to follow the advice you've been given by spirit, by your higher power, by your intuition, or you're going to keep on making the dumb mistake you've been doing, knowing full well it's going to lead to a bad end result. For others of you, it's done so more in the form of a person where it's not you feeling connection between you and your higher power, more of a third person will feel like still trying to relay a similar message to you, like this is not right, this is not for your health, it's not for your well-being. For others of you, Now it's a select few, not all of you. Because karma keeps on popping up, and I had to ask Spirit as to why. For a small amount of you, this is your karma. You may have treated someone in a similar fashion where you know they couldn't say no to you, that you knew that they would do anything you ask. And it got them into a lot of hot water with their friends, their family members. For some of them, it drastically ruined their life, and now you're getting having the same fate, having the same or similar treatment, where you know better, you're capable of doing better, but at the end of the day, you still fall for the same crap because of who this person is and your attachment to them. Yeah, I'm hearing is karmic justice. But again, that's just a very select few of you, not all of you. So for that select few who resonated for, if you're wondering why this is happening, why me, I never went through this before, that's why you're getting karma for how you did somebody else. Because you knew what you was doing. And you used it to your advantage. Not to say that this person knows what they're doing and using it to their advantage, but for a select few of you, this is your karmic justice. You are paying. But anyway, for some of you, this test like a repeating cycle that you have to overcome. Heed the advice of spirit and or your higher power, or remain stuck dealing with this person how you are now, getting sucked into piss poor decision making, going along with it, saying yes, but the moment you walk away, you're questioning your own mentality because you know better. Overall, how is this affecting you? Is you like the will to see something through. With the stars generally working towards something that'll get. It's usually working towards something that makes you happy, knowing time is short, and pursuing your desire, no matter the cost. But for you, Gemini, you lack the willpower to see things through. You know what's best for you, what's gonna bring you happiness, you know what'll allow you to relax and just put your feet up and relax, but either you won't or you can't commit. Because like I said, you know you need a new approach when it comes to dealing with this person, but you're failing to see it through. You're failing to commit to that choice, to that decision. The moment that they're in your sight, either the moment they're in your sight or the moment you're in their energy, like you can see somebody and have it set in your mind, like you're gonna say it, you're gonna do it, like I'm gonna put my foot down. But the moment you're right there face to face with them, you chicken out. And in a sense, that's what you're doing. As far as the end result or what you need to hear, you have the moon. In fact, I stand corrected. Like I said, that's not to say that this person doesn't know what they're doing. With what you need to know, especially with moving forward, you're caught in an illusion and you're waking up to it. Something is going to be made clear to you, whether this person is lying to you, manipulating you, taking advantage of you. Yeah, I'm hearing that when you know better, you do better. See, y'all are going through different situations, Gemini, because this is a general reading. But some way, somehow, something is going to happen, something is going to be said, but it comes off more as where this person slips up. Yeah, the way Spirit is showing it to me is like you two come into a situation where you know how this person thinks so well, or you believe you do, that you may be the one to suggest something or bring it up that's crazy, reckless, impulsive. For lack of better words, just all sorts of no idea. Like it's beyond crazy, it's beyond stupid, it's beyond dangerous. But as you know, it's something. That's not to say that all the person you're dealing with is that level of extreme. For some of you, yes. For a vast majority of you, no. But anyway, the moment you bring it up or suggest it, they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck, no. And think you're crazy for bringing it up. But the fact that you know them so well or think you know them, you're going to come to the realization that they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. The things they suggest and you play along with, or you go along with, especially if you ask the question of why or why not. Like, this is so you, this is something that you definitely do. The fact that you bring it up to them and they're saying no and they're putting their foot down, like, and they're giving you reasons for why not to do something, in a way it's signaling to you they know what they're doing. The things that they suggest, the things they bring up to you and you go along with, knowing full well later in the day that it was a piss poor bad decision. For some of you, it's going to hit you like a blow to the chest. All the trouble you got me into, you already knew it's dangerous, but because you knew the level of power you had over me, like how easy it was for me to go along with it, you brought it up anyway, you did it anyway, knowing I would have your back. For some of you, that could be a situation. If not, because like I said, Gemini, y'all are all going through different situations, is what Spirit is showing me though. Something is going to happen, something is going to be done or said that wakes you up to the fact that they know what they're doing. And they're doing it intentionally. It's not recklessness, it's not impulsive, it's not a spur of the moment thing. Now, in regards to your side message, you have the 10 of Chalices, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Tower. That escalated quickly. Yeah, you're happy, you're content, you're fulfilled. You're taking life one step or moment at a time, living in the moment. Just, you may be enjoying the uniqueness of a given situation. Yeah, because you know when if you do something crazy or dangerous, or you have like just an amazing party, and you and you revisit or replay the memory the next day with one of your friends, like, yo, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. Like, that party was so insane. Oh, remember the time when you did that? With the ten of chalices and the 4 of wands, that's how it's coming off. Like, in the moment, you're mortified, but the day after, it's like a small victory you're celebrating, because, like, that's a once in a lifetime chance that you'll never get to see or never get to do again, and you're just relishing the moment. But that energy shifts to the 9 of wands in the tower, where your defenses are up, your boundaries are high, and you're just keeping yourself clean and energy to yourself. Combine that with the tower, it's coming off in one of two ways. Either you're pulling back and nope, not even that. I was gonna say that you're pulling back and just restraining yourself, but Spirit is clarifying the energy I'm picking up on. One moment. You're gonna be the catalyst to someone else's tower moment. That's it. Your defenses are high, your boundaries are up. You're pulling back your energy into yourself. And that's where it was, one of two ways. The more you sit with yourself and just keep your boundaries high, at some point it may end up getting to you, and you're going to be the catalyst for this tower moment. Or they may end up coming to you, disturbing your peace. Because, like I said, the moment something happens and you realize, this could relate to when this shit happens, of when you realize they know what they're doing. Because you went from happy and relishing the moment to, bitch, you would have thought, I'm gonna tear you a whole new. It comes across where you want to take their head clean off with no remorse, no regret. But again, with 9 of wands, you're saying to yourself, giving your energy to yourself, your boundaries are high, your defenses are next level. So either they're going to come to you and poke the bear, and you're coming for their head, or your temper may get the best of you if you're a little temperamental, and you're going to approach them. You're literally going to walk up on them. Either which way, you are going to be the catalyst for their tower moment. Not to say that their life is going to be ruined, but you are going to turn shit upside down, Gemini, to the point it's not even funny. You can't pity this person either, because they did it to themselves. But anyway, Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. I do hope you liked, or at least gained some insight from the reading. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, as there will be more videos to come. That being said, I shall catch you in the next one. Bye, Gemini.